Nitrous on a wheelchair, folks. Rascal, what do we got here? 5 pound bottle?
1 pound.
1 pound bottle. My bad. 1 pound bottle. You can get a 1 pound bottle at nitrousexpress.com. Look, got a little purge solenoid right there. This is where you got your jet right here.
Yep.
Comes into a metal line. Yep. Got your. Woo. You can get this same purge kit on nitrousexpress.com. It's our 6-year anniversary, me and Mo. Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell. So we're going to Little River. Promise of heaven. Let's get it. And the warning of hell. Take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the sun, where the new flowers grow. Well, they met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. 2 star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow. Oh, the camper. Look at the camper over there. Where the loving was easy and the courting was brief. Well, they called her a beauty. They called him a thief. Working the wheel of pimp. Alright, y'all. This weekend, Little River Top Gun shootout to the lanes. After arguing with the locals over parking spots,
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
we headed to Tech. Needed some race fuel, needed to pay for our entries into our classes, and this is one of the few tracks in Texas that actually looks at your car.
I'm allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America.
Alright, typical Magic Johnson fashion, we running 3 classes this weekend. We're gonna run what's called Top Gun. It's a 560 index, small tire deal, so it should be pretty spicy. And then we're gonna run 6.0 and 7.0, so try to get the money and we'll see what happens. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Alright, we're at Little River. This is 7.0 class. First round qualifying, I'm pulling some timing out of the car. Last weekend when we were at altitude, we were 2,000 feet higher. We had to put 5 degrees in the car to get it to go at 699 with a 1. So obviously we need to slow that down now that we're not as high up in altitude. But the air is, obviously it's hot and grimy in here. So I'm gonna pull 4 degrees and hope that that's enough. With 7.0 out the way, it was time for our 6.0 test pass. We went 6.02.3 with an 8 at 113.9. I didn't cut a light, but that doesn't matter. It's time trial, so we got the number for 6.0 class. Now I just need to go cut a light. And then 7.0 class, we went 683 with a 2. So I turned it down a little bit. I'm gonna pull 2 more degrees and that should go 7.0 on the dot.
confessions at the concessions. How is it?
Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. So we got loaded fajita taco. I think these are from HEB, so that's a plus. So I'm gonna give it a solid 12 out of 10.
She said a 12 out of 10.
Tonight on Fastest in America, Mr. and Mrs. Dale go to Vegas, we get way outgunned, Raska tries sushi, and Bubba gets COVID from licking a stripper's ass. Y'all are probably wondering, how's it even possible this kid runs 3 classes every single weekend? Well, my car's consistent. It's a 10.5 to 1, 427, built by a guy named Steve Hinchy here in DFW. It's got a Biggs performance carburetor on it. It's got a Nitrous Express kit on it. I use a Max 5 to control all my ramping and stuff. And shit, it just works. That's why I'm able to run 3 classes. She doesn't get hot. It doesn't have blow-by. It's just a happy combo. Last year when we came back from Fastest in America, I realized I didn't have enough horsepower to hang with these guys. So I went and bought me a fancy small block, and we'll get into that later. But Magic's so consistent, I don't think I can take this car apart. So really, I'm looking for a feather. The boys over at Biggs Performance Carburetors, they just sent my new carburetors back. So this new motor is going to be together soon, but we don't have anything to put it in. And a full interior Fox body, probably not what we're looking for. I'm looking for something that is a true feather. So if you guys got a race car that is sub 2,000 pounds with a motor in it, hey, drop a comment, leave an email. We need to talk, buddy. If you don't have a 2,000 pound race car, then you're definitely going to need to go get yourself a Lil Wing. JimmyDaleRacing.com. Get your Lil Wing, support the channel. And I think I've proven to you guys these Little Wings work. We've been racing 3 weeks this year so far, and we won 3 classes already. Alright, first pair of 7.0, treated old boy, and then slowed down. We went, let's see if I can get it up focus. Come on, baby. Oh, there she goes. I went a 714 at 80 on the brakes. He went a 720 something. Anyhow, yeah, we're getting it. Alright, folks, we're getting ready for 6.0 class, so that means we got to go over here to our Max 5. We got tune number 1. Output 2. So output number 1 with Magic Johnson is a 400 shot. Output 2 is a 200 shot. Alright, decided to rub on the Magic a little bit before 6.0. We got the Bob Glidden tribute car. This thing was cool as can be. Alright, we got the win in 7.0 class. We got the win in 6.0 class. Now it's time for Top Gun class. Top Gun, I'm going to spray a 400 shot and hope that we got enough. We dug our way through the 6.0 class. So now we're out here in the 6.0 finals doing a magic trick. Let's see what we can do. 7.0, I treat old boy, and then he outdrove me at the final. I tried to hit the brakes on him because I thought I may go too fast. And he just drove right around me. I didn't have enough to run back around him. So he outskilled me, so I can't be mad at that. And then what happened? Top Gun class. We got beat by homeboy in the love, and then we didn't have enough on the fire. But yeah, we in the finals of 6-0. So everybody jump down in the comments and thank Mrs. Dale for going racing on our 6-year anniversary. Also to the Jimmy Dalers that I met at the track, all the homies that watch the Jimmy Dale YouTube channel came and introduced yourself. I appreciate y'all filming. That helped me so much, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it.
Today, Junior?
The 6-0 finals.
We'll do what we did last week.
The sky was so blue before she could see them. The laughter she knew. She heard 2 shots ring out down in the town. There was 3 on the hillside, but only one headed down. I was just a baby, but I remember that day when I walked up the hillside, saw 2 mounds of clay. I'll always remember, and I'll never go back up the hillside where the new flowers grow. Back up the hillside where the new flowers grow.